Okay, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this look any good. Okay. See how big we can make it. We're going to leave it at 100. Going to add a background colour to the white areas. I think red isn't appropriate. I think cyan we might use. Don't know how the background colour is going to look. We'll soon find out. Okay, let's just get this up. Let's see what we have. We have here an OK magazine, which is a gossip magazine. Big time gossip. Load of shit. A load of shit to read. It's boring. Who cares about celebrities? They don't usually live their lives very well. And yet people worship them slavishly. Don't understand why. Just because they're rich and they've got lots of fame and fortune tends to attract people to these sorts of publications. This looks terrible. That black dress is just too black. Didn't get much else. But basically, yeah, you can see the cyan has come out, looking nice. But basically, I just don't have any admiration for these rich and famous people. I do believe they deserve to be set upon by magazines like this, because they just like to muck around, and they don't do anything useful with their lives except to earn money and to earn praise and from the fans and all that. It's just silly. People seem to think it's okay, get it, to be a piece of shit, to behave like a piece of shit. Now this bloody black dress is getting in the way of things. Looks shit house, that black dress. There's just nothing there but black. So I'm just going to think maybe I'll open up this piece of shit magazine and show off some more ugly celebrity shots. I'm going to now maybe reduce, because we're going to work at this size. So I don't know who the fuck they are. Melania Trump, whatever. Nah, I don't want that. There's just all these celebrities in here. Hot shots. Whatever. We just got all these glamour girls and shit and all sorts of stuff here. Who else is in here? Hot shots again. Now that looks nice and colourful. I'm just thinking, what else is there? I saw this, the nannies, celeb nannies spill. Oh, there's all sorts of shit in here about these dumbass celebrities. I'm actually thinking we're going to maybe use this. We're going to use this one. So we're going to use that. Okay, so now we're just going to slide that around. I'm actually thinking we might have to use a stronger reduction. So we're just going to slide this around. Round and round and round it goes. Round and round and round go the celebrities. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, that looks brilliant, actually. I do like the movement there. I think that's going to be the centre of our starstruck job. Right. No, we don't. Yeah, we got copied paper. I thought for a moment we nearly hit dot matrix, as we often do with my fingernails, but they're not that long anyway. And that's the thing with celebrities, they are so over obsessed with looks like fingernails and shit. So yeah, that's not my cup of tea. Actually, I think we're going to leave that. Going to just take this away. It's going in the bin. I'm not going to use it. It's given to me, so I don't read that shit, folks. Now that looks really interesting, how we've made this look. This celebrity shit. So I'm just going to play with the buttons. But yeah, you just get the feeling that celebrities just, of most persuasions, just don't care about the real world that normalish people, normal or average people live in. They don't seem to have any appreciation. Now I'm just going to set this up differently. I'm going to get rid of this cyan. But yeah, they seem to live in a fairyland by comparison with the average folk who admire these bitches and witches and sluts who just care about themselves and their money. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks interesting. Yeah, I wonder if I'm going to make it better. It looks very, very hot colours. Wondering where the centre of the job really should be. So it's going to be there. I'm actually thinking this looks better. I don't know, it's a difficult one, folks. It's a bloody difficult one. So we're just going to maybe lighten it off a bit. Maybe drop the contrast in the middle. But yeah, celebrities do shit me off, folks. I just don't have any interest in following them, and that looks a lot better. There's a lot more flesh tone. That looks a bit more flesh tone than what it was. But yeah, I just don't have any desire to keep tabs on these people. I've got better things to do, folks. Instead, I've got better things. I don't have time for that shit. You know, I've got my own shit I have to work on with social media. I don't have time to be a stargazer. I'm not interested even. You know, I just don't understand why people buy these magazines and read them. They're so boring. You know, there's better things to be studying up on. You know, if you got fucking a brain that works, why not go and study? You know, study a course. You know, like I don't know, I just don't understand why people are so caught up in this stargazing, so to speak. I'd rather gaze at the real stars, the ones up in the sky. They're a lot more interesting than these earthly people that just care about themselves. And they don't even have the ability to hold a proper relationship. They always break up. You know, they get married, they have lavish weddings, everyone's got high hopes for them, and then crash 5 years or less later, often happens, if I'm correct. The marriage is in tatters. There's been an affair or something horrible that these magazines often report on, and whammo, there they are in the court of divorce. Anyway, that looks really quite interesting. I'm thinking now we can call this demo quits.